So hello everyone. So in this video we are going to discuss about my 1 year PNL and just updated on trading. Oh sorry, Telegram. कि मैं अपना PNL, I'm going to show my PNL. So the video will be in English completely. Somewhere I will be speaking in Hindi as well because I'm making this video on YouTube only. And the upcoming for the next 20 days, I will be posting videos only on YouTube and not on TradingView. Okay, there are some issues that are going on TradingView, so let's just leave them and focus on YouTube. So all the videos, सारे videos अब YouTube पे आएंगे for the next 2-3 weeks. Okay, उसके बाद फिर से normalize हो जाएगी things. So yeah, let's jump to the PNL video. The whole point of the PNL video, देखो PNL video का point क्या है? Let me tell you. PNL मेरा it will be 1 year around PNL, 1 year 2 months तक का PNL मैं आपको शो करने जा रहा हूँ टिल टुडे का, फ्रॉम लास्ट ईयर मार्च से लेके अभी तक का. ओके, नाउ इस वीडियो का मेन मोटिव इज नॉट एट ऑल कि यार देखो मेरा ये पीएनएल बन रहा है, टेक माय कोर्स, टेक दिस और दैट. ठीक है, ये सब चीजों का कोई पॉइंट नहीं लगता मुझे जब तक इंडिविजुअल खुद नहीं परफॉर्म करता. ओके, फीडबैक्स नहीं मिलते. आई डोंट टेल एनीवन टू जॉइन द कोर्स और एनीथिंग. ओके, ऑल्सो मैं अपने कोर्स में या फिर अपना कोई भी टेलीग्राम पोस्ट में कोई भी तरीके की कॉल्स वगैरह नहीं देता हूँ. सिर्फ जो मैंने सीखा है अपनी लाइफ में इन टर्म्स ऑफ ट्रेडिंग, इन टर्म्स ऑफ स्विंग ट्रेडिंग, पोजिशनल ट्रेडिंग, ठीक है, उसको मैं रेप्लिकेट करके दूसरों को सिखाने की कोशिश करता हूँ. ठीक है, सो माई टाइम इज वैल्यूड इन टर्म्स ऑफ मनी एंड नथिंग एल्स यहाँ पे. ओके, सो जो भी मैं पीएनएल दिखाने जा रहा हूँ, डोंट गेट इन्फ्लुएंस्ड. ठीक है, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है यहाँ पे कि इन्फ्लुएंस हो जाते हैं बहुत लोग कि यार देखो इसने तो बना लिए हैं ये पैसे, तो ये कुछ कोर्स अगर बेचेगा तो मैं उस कोर्स को खरीद लूंगा, या फिर ये कोई चार्ट अगर पोस्ट करेगा तो स्टॉक को मैं बाय या सेल कर दूंगा. अगर ये कोई चीज डिस्कस करेगा अपने टेलीग्राम पे, ठीक है, तो उस पे उस चीज को भी मैं बाय या सेल कर दूंगा, जो भी लॉन्ग या शॉर्ट बन जाएगा. ठीक है, तो इन्फ्लुएंस कहते हैं इसको. ठीक है, तो वो इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं होना है ये वीडियो को देख के, सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है. ओके, सो डोंट गेट इन्फ्लुएंस by after watching this video. Don't get influenced at all, because what some people will do, they will start buying or selling call options, put options or whatsoever, even if we are just discussing them. Okay, because on our telegram groups we only discuss things, we don't say that go long on this, go short on this. Okay, we only discuss things, so these are not calls or tips or I never provide these type of things, right? So what some people will do after watching this PNL video, they will start thinking that yeah, Apoorv got this whatever PNL that I'm going to show you. Like for some people it will be a very good PNL, some people this will be a moderate amount of PNL, and some people this will be nothing. Okay, they will be trading in that amount. Okay, on regular basis. Okay, that is my whole PNL. Okay, for some people when I'm going to show. So whatsoever category you come into, okay, don't get influenced by any PNLs. Maybe some other people are showing you PNLs, some other people are giving you calls or anything. Okay, don't get influenced by these things. Make your own perception in the stock market. Learn things from the starting. Okay, get knowledge about investing, trading, everything that you can. Increase your knowledge base, right? And again, I'm repeating, don't get influenced. This is a disclaimer. Okay, this is just a PNL video. I'm showing it because the demand for the PNL video is huge. Okay, every other guy wants to. On my telegram you guys can see that there are hundreds of chats. Like if I scroll down, you won't believe how many number of people are there in my DM. There would be like more than 3,000, 4,000 people in my DM. Okay, and like 60-70% of them, like in their lifetime or in the past 1 year, have asked me to show the PNL. Last year also at this time only I made the PNL video. Again I'm making the PNL video, as simple as that. But this is in compliance with learning. Okay, everything goes in compliance with learning. So what is the learning behind? What are the do's and don'ts you need to do, and what where my account stands right now in terms of trades that we were discussing. Okay, all the trades, all the things that we discuss. Okay, and my best trades, my worst trades. Okay, the best trades and the worst trades I've written here, some of them. Okay, not all of them. Okay, 5-6 best, 5-6 worst trades. Okay, like the top and worst. Okay, now let's get right into the P&L. So I'm going to show my P&L right here. So it's around this is 1 year of P&L. Okay, so this is not a huge amount. Okay, so let's just take this P&L right. Okay, yeah. So let's just start the video. Okay, so right here you guys can see. Okay, let me copy some things here from here and try to paste them. Okay, so we are not able to paste, no issues. We'll just discuss them right over here. So you guys can see the overall PNL comes out to be around 10 lakhs and the charges are 72,000. Now, that's the only thing that we are going to discuss here. Okay, so whatsoever is the PNL of this account, okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, because see, now let me tell you one thing. The account that I was using stands around 17 lakhs when this was March, around March. Okay. And the trading that I've done on that account is around this much amount of profit above it, right? And after removing the tax and the some credit debits, I don't know what from where this thing comes up, okay, or whatsoever, the charges and taxes, total amount comes out to be 9 lakh. Oh, sorry, total amount comes out to be 9 lakh around, right? So we can add that in this. So it comes out to be around 26 point something. Okay. So that's the amount that I've made in the past year. So now the account stands at this particular amount. Okay. One of the account. Okay. Now I have total four accounts. I'm not going to show my long term account. Okay. That's a different account. Okay. Because some people might copy the trades from them because I have like the whole investment done in it. Okay. So I'm at 30-40% of my investment. Okay. And I want to like fill that whole account in terms of investment. So I'll be refilling the same trades. Okay. That means I will be taking these trades at another level again. Some people will copy those trades. Okay. And so that's why I don't want to share because that can give you loss as well. Okay, just like Bajaj Finance, I'm in Bajaj Finance in that stock, right? So what some people will do, they will see that the amount of Bajaj Finance is more or whatsoever the other stock is like more than this stock, so they will go long on this stock suddenly. Okay, so I don't want people to do that. Okay, so this let's just keep our long term account, okay, uh, away from the analysis because see, I haven't booked profits in it. I haven't booked like the 1 year PNL of it doesn't matter because all the positions are already open. Okay, some of them are positive, some of them are negative. There is some PNL, current PNL going on. Okay, so that doesn't matter. If you haven't booked the profit, that's not your profit, right? So it's not a PNL video at all, the long term. Okay, we'll not discuss that. Other is the intraday, the FNO1, FNO1. Okay, you guys know that I don't do these things a lot. Okay, so that account stands like stagnant almost. Okay, you guys can say I'm at a profit of around 30-40,000, barely any profit on that particular account, 30-40,000. Okay, I will share the screenshot or I will share the like details and everything. If you want the Excel of any of these accounts, let me know. I will send them. If you want to like what we call verify or something like that, right? So that account doesn't matter as well because I've taken trades like by selling some options, making some strategies and everything. These most people won't understand it. Now, why you have came to my Telegram? Many people joined my Telegram. Okay, many people are still understanding what I'm teaching. Okay, many people now know the ideology that yeah, he's a swing trader, he's a positional trader. Okay, so those accounts are more active of mine, and I will be sharing them. Okay, now the fourth account will be because see there is no point. Okay, that's why I'm not sharing. The only thing is that there is no learning. Okay, the long term account also I will show some profit in front of you. In this account also I can show some profit, but what's the point? Okay, seeing my profit will not create your profit, right? So there is no learning. If there is no learning, there is no point. Here there is a strong learning, and of course in the 1 lakh account that I'm going to show you, that will blow your mind. Okay, so that is like the best part. Okay, so stay tuned till the end of the video to get the best out of it. So now let's just begin the analysis and everything. Now here you guys can see 10 lakhs of the amount has been made around, but charges are a lot. Okay, the charges are 72,000. So if on a 10 lakh account you have like given 70K already, okay, in terms of charges, okay, that means we now have to go to the tiles section. This is the tile section of mine. You guys can see Zerodha is not showing the March April month here, but in the March April also it's something like this, just more greener. Okay, it's more greener in March and April. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I will send you the screenshot. I will send you the Excel or whatever you want. Okay, for the verification or anything. Okay, so March, April, May, June. Okay, all these months until July, August, you guys can see huge amount of trading done. Okay, now it's very psychologically right to understand that you guys can see that till this particular point when I was trading, like a lot of days were going green, red, zero, green, red, almost a negative month. Okay, a lot of red, some greens. So almost a bit slightly more negative month. Okay, and then comes this day, August end. Now I still remember this day. This was the biggest loss in like past some months. Okay, from March till August, this was the biggest loss, and I guess this loss came from Apcotex or I guess KC. Okay, I don't remember exactly from where the loss came. Uh, let's just go to the section where we can see maybe Chalet was the loss, right? Around August, October, August. Yeah, yeah. It will be Chalet around this area, right? So this was the loss around in Chalet. Chalet hotels, I was on loss because around this area, I guess I took the trade on the basis of I don't know what analysis I made here. Okay, but I went with good amount here. So around this area, it was consolidating. I thought that it might even fall further on the downside. Okay, I didn't wait. My SL got hit. Still, I was waiting in the stock. Okay, now with this trade in hand, I was having Verok, I guess. Yeah, Verok. Perfect. So around this area, I was also in Verok. Okay, May, June, this is Verok, right? Sep, October. Yeah, this is October end, right? So around this area, okay, almost this area, maybe, or this area, I don't remember exactly. Okay, when I took the stock, okay, but I booked the stock around this area, so I was sitting in the stock on very good amount of loss. Okay, so around 30th, right, where the candle might came, yeah. So this is the time I thought that it has retraced well, okay, and I might not get a good chance to exit this stock. So I exited the stock finally. Okay, people know that I entered the stock, okay, and exited the stock, right? But that was like 50-60% of the stock was exited at the stop loss. Okay, that is also a really bad part. So in general, again coming to this area, at August end almost, okay, what was happening was a lot of stocks. I was in a lot more stocks. So you guys can say there were 7-8 open position, and almost my the account, if you say the account was at 18-19 lakhs in all. Okay, so in that 18-19 lakhs, the account, like 12 to 13 lakhs of the capital was used already, okay, in these 7-8 trades. So almost all the trades were moving. Like if there was a nifty up move, the profits combined together to give me a 40-50,000 plus, and if nifty falls down, the profit combines together to give me a 50-40,000 loss next day. Okay, so that was the kind of volatility. So you guys can say I was it was something like this, the bell curve. So it was something like the volatility resides around 50K plus 50K, okay, to minus 50K, something like that. Okay, something like this is the zero position. So although this is my normal probability that I don't go to 50K profits as well. Okay, rarely go to them. Okay, in one single in a combination of trades. Okay, in one single trade I can definitely hit 50K or more than 50K. Okay, but in combination of trades, okay, what happens is some trades are going good, and some trades are now going bad. So advanced decline ratio is there. okay, in my whole portfolio, even swing portfolio. Okay, so sometimes comes my whole PNL comes to this area, then comes to this area. So yeah, the planning and plotting should be good, guys. Okay, now whenever you're so what we are learning here, the learning here is that whenever the SL is hit, don't exit the 50 to 60% of your position, rather exit 100% of your position. Okay, first thing. Second thing, if you are having good amount of capital, or even if you don't have good amount of capital, doesn't matter. If you have 1 lakh of capital, don't apply the 1 lakh of capital. Take stocks of 10k, very good trades 20k, and you think that this 20k trade you have taken multiple times, you can go with 25 to 30k max. Okay, if you think that these trades are working fine, then you can go with this amount. Okay, some other setups 10k only. Okay, so this should be your planning. So using only 30% of the capital. Okay, so that is the whole thing. Why? Because see, 30% of capital should be in use and 70% of capital should be procured. Now, this is confidence, guys. In trading, confidence is everything, and the parameter should be that you should have more confidence. That means you should have money in cash with you. You should have money with you. Like 70% of the money should be in your hands. Because see, if you lose this 30%, you still have the 70% to first recover the 30%, then make other 30%, right? You can do that. But if, for example, you use 70% of the capital and 30% is only left, just imagine if 70% is lost, it is very difficult to just double your capital from here. Okay, and double your even if you double your uh, capital from 30% somehow, then also you're still in loss. And then there is brokerage, so you will be in loss for the next time you are doubling or tripling or whatever you are doing. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that focus on this particular thing. 30% in use and 70% should be procured, or 60% should be procured. Basically, this should be a double greater sign, right? That is it from this particular thing that I just told you. Also, for example, you're taking like a lot of trades, so volatility your volatility chart, guys, should be the bell curve. Okay, the volatility chart, like the Bollinger Bands and everything, right? They shows you that how much volatility can go. There's the mean line of Bollinger Band, there's the upper line, there's the lower line. That's how your PNL should be. Okay, now PNL should not go like it comes to this area, goes to this area, comes to this area, goes to this area. No, it should not be like that. Okay, it should be something like this. It should be something like this. This should be your PNL. Okay, that it is trading only at the top areas and moving higher. Okay, this should be your PNL curve. Okay, not this one. You understand why I'm telling this? Because see, in this there are good chances that it can break even lower. Okay, because when it goes high, you want more profit, but it will not give you. Okay, but if it starts falling, okay, you won't cut, but it can move even lower. Okay, this is your PNL chart. Okay, so your PNL chart might come to zero, might go higher, might go to zero. But if you can maintain this thing, but how you can maintain this thing? By not by following the rules that I'm telling in this video. Okay. So the only thing that I was not following in this area was over trading, right? And when this day hit, okay, you guys can say that when this day hit, my this month, all these months gone into vain. Okay, so May to August. Okay, let me explain these months. So I'm not able to show March because you're the I need to go back in terms of the PNL and everything. But let me just tell here. Okay, if you want the Excel or anything, I will share because verification is needed and anything is needed. Then do follow my Telegram. Link is in the description, and you guys can ask me for the profit and loss statement and everything there. Okay, that's no point, no issues in them. March, April. Okay, these are the very good profitable months for me. So I was in like almost more greener part on them. Okay, so you guys can say if I was on some X amount of profit because of these 2 months, okay, then 1 2 3 4 this loss combined together. So next 4 months after April, the next 4 months, okay, because of just that one day I was on red. These days went into negative, total of negative. Okay, and that negative was X by 2. Okay, so you guys can say that even my April got into vain. Okay, I was barely at March standing. Okay, but then I took a very good turn. Okay, made very good profits, huge profits, bigger profits than this loss. Okay, and consistently I was making these profits. Okay, and that's how I was able to, from September till this particular March. Okay, from September till this particular March, all the profits, okay, that came into the picture is just because of the fact that in August, in September, I made myself clear, no over trading, stop loss hit, I will exit the trade, I will take less trades. Okay, I will trade some setups, my good setups, and the capital would be something like that. I have, for example, I have three premium setups, and this setup has a accuracy, very high accuracy, but the number of trades in this particular setups are less. Okay, so I will go with like a 2 lakh amount, 3 lakh amount in this particular trade, in this one single trade. Okay, then this is a setup. Okay, the accuracy is a bit lesser here. Okay, and we get more frequently. Okay, I get more frequently. This is a more frequent setup I get in the market, and then this is a even more frequent setup that I get in the market. Okay, and the frequency, the accuracy decreases here as well because I get more frequently. Okay, the more frequent the setup that you will get in the market, the chances that you will get lesser accuracy in them. Okay, well, in terms of swing trading, in intraday, this might not be the same case. Okay, so the third, I will go with 1 lakh capital. Here I might go with 50,000 capital. Okay, but I'm only going to take three trades, or going to take only two trades, or only going to take one trades. Okay, so this is my trade parameter. Okay, something like that. That if I'm taking one trade, two trade, three trade, so my whole PNL should be like some X loss here, some X loss here, some X loss here. So if this 3X loss hits, if this 3X loss hits in the next one day, okay, I'm able to bear it. I'm able to bear it. For example, I go with some 1000 loss here, 1000 loss here, and 1000 loss here. So if this 1000 loss hits in all these trades and I'm hitting a minus 3k loss, okay, I'm able to bear that loss in a single day. Okay, if I'm able to bear that loss in a single day, I can take one trade, two trade, three trade. Okay, and even if you wanted to take these trades, then go by x by 2, x by 2, x by 2, and ask yourself that we have divided the trades now. So can you take a 1.5k loss in a single day? Okay, why I'm asking this in a single day? Because you don't know. Maybe some stock gave a breakout, and here it is giving a breakout, something like this. Okay, you took the trade, took the trade, took the trade, and market starts falling all of a sudden. Okay, there is a selling, and this stock comes here, comes here, comes here. Okay, next morning, okay, the gaps up a bit and then starts falling again, starts falling again, starts falling again. So you get an indication that you need to exit the trade because your stop losses are hit. Okay, so in just one day, all the three stop losses get hit. So what you will do? Okay, many people will hold in the thinking that I yesterday took the trade. Okay, and at least 2 to 3 days, let's see what happens. But that is not the point here. The point is that will you be able to bear the loss further? If the answer is no, don't. Okay, and if you haven't planned that if this happens in a single day, that all the stop losses that you have taken in a trade hits in a one day period of time, okay, then you are not a very good trader. You need to focus on this thing. Again repeating this thing, that अगर आप मान लो एक दिन में ट्रेड लेते हो, ठीक है, यू आर टेकिंग अ ट्रेड, ओके, यू आर फोकसिंग ऑन द ट्रेड, and you're setting a stop loss also, but that stop loss gets hit today, in the next trade also hits today, next trade also hits today, exit the trade, all three trades. Okay, and the plan should be that you know that whenever you're exiting the trade, the overall PNL, the overall loss from all these three trades or whatsoever number of trades you are taking should be equivalent to the loss that you have planned and the loss you can bear. Okay, so this is very important in terms of trading. Okay, now what happens sometimes is that you take trades, guys, okay, something like this, and there is again a setup, very beautiful setup comes into the picture. Okay, so what to do? What to do now? In that case, you need to see that which stock is not giving good returns. Maybe this is going sideways, maybe this went even higher, and maybe this is somewhere around this area only. Okay, so what you will do is you will keep, you will stay in this trade, stay in this trade, This trade is almost sideways. This trade is showing potential to go up, potential to go up. Okay, it's already up. Okay, and this trade can go higher. Okay, that is the potential you are seeing. So you need to focus on the gut feeling, the potential that you are seeing, and this might come down first and then go up. Okay, something like that can happen. So what you will do, you will exit this trade, you will enter this high probability trade. Okay, but this should not be frequent. Okay, this is again a rule. So note down this rule. This is a rule. Okay, that you can do this but not frequent. Okay, means like in 10 in 10 trades, between 10 trades, you can do this one time. Okay, that should be the ratio. Okay, it's not like every other trade, it's not moving, I exited the trade, took the another trade. No. Okay, that is against the rule. Okay, so yeah, so that will be it. And so yeah, after that the profits come into the picture. So there are some trades from where I got the maximum profits. Okay, the Hindustan Motor trade, the famous trade, you guys remember this, right? I went with very minor quantity, 40, 50, 60,000, yeah, and exited some amount at 12%, then exited some amount at 40, 50%, right? So I was able to book good profits in this. Very good trade. Tarmet, recent trade, gave me good profit around this area. You guys can see very good profits because this is a very good trade. Okay, around this area I entered, okay, and went up really good in a good manner, and gave me good profits. Exited around this area. All these, see, I'm not going to analyze because that will be like a really long video then, right? So I'm just going to show you what are the perfect trades. Then Wonderella. Okay, Wonderella gave me a overall profit of around 70K now. Okay, now in two times. Okay, firstly I entered somewhere around this area, then enter around somewhere at this area, 1.5 lakh quantity, 1 lakh quantity. So you see how I'm getting the confidence to increase my quantity from 1 lakh in August around this area. Booked something, some profits in this area. Very good profit in this particular movement. And then again in this particular movement, I was able to capture again 15, 16%. Again 10, 20,000 rupees here, 40,000 somewhere around here. So yeah, good profit. Around 60,000, I guess. 60,000, not 70. 60,000 was the whole profit. Yeah, that was a this was a really good trade. Okay, now but the learning point here is that in the same trade I entered with more amount, but see, it took me almost like August, September, October, November, December, January, February, almost 6 to 7 months in order to increase my capital from 1 lakh to 1.5 lakh on the same type of setup, right? So even if the setup is working from me, I do not increase my capital that fast. Okay, I don't want to become I don't want to increase my capital on the basis of like yesterday's trade. I want to increase my capital on the basis of like at least 2 3 months of past data of my trading, and how the stock has performed and everything. There are a lot of things, so it's not easy to increase the capital directly. It will take time, and it you should give time. Okay, to increase capital, you should give time. Okay, depends on people to people. Then there is Bharat Wire. You guys know this trade, beautiful trade. TCS trade. This is like one of the biggest profits of mine, 70,000 around of total profit. The trade ideology was very different. The trade thinking was very different. Okay. And it was gapping down and closing on the higher side multiple times. So that is the different type of trading opportunity. I waited for this retracement leg and captured the nifty leg with this leg. Okay, and a lot of more things. So that is my whole point, right? So different type of trading setup right here. Okay, so that's why I went with small quantity in that. Then the power grid trade, beautiful trade. Okay, I captured a very small amount, very small percentage, but when went with a very good capital. Okay, so for example, I go with 1 lakh capital, 2 lakh capital. In this trade, I went with 4 lakhs of capital around. Okay, I don't remember, around 4 lakhs, more or three, more than 3.5, I guess. 4 lakhs of capital. Okay, 4 5 lakhs of capital around, booked around 30,000 or something. Okay, at the top. Okay, from this particular point, from this entry point, very good trade. Small percentage, but I knew that my setup is good. I took a stop loss of 2.5%, and that was a really great trade. So yeah, these are some things that I am focusing on, and things are going good in when I am following. Okay, so if you don't follow the rules, what will happen? These things will happen. If you start following the rules, you will take lesser trades, you will book more trades. See, took the trades in September, booked trades in October, November. Okay, then December again I took some trades, January I took more trades, February, March, April, I'm still booking these trades taken in January. Okay, so yeah, this is my plan now. Okay, and this is my thinking for from now on. Okay, that's how I got the profits. Now going to the 1 lakh account. Okay, the trades taken, you guys can see it's almost identical. Okay, not exactly identical, of course, because trades are different. Here the losses are more in June. Here the losses are not that much. Uh, the total amount I was able to make from, see, now this is 1 lakh amount. Can you believe? Okay, some people won't even believe this. Okay, and those people can have the Excel or everything. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that don't get influenced by these things. That he converted the 1 lakh amount into 1.76 lakhs. Okay, one lakh amount, 91% return. Okay, this and this account also around 15 lakhs was the capital, 16 lakhs was the capital, and now it stands at 26, 27 lakhs. Okay, so that is also a good ROI. Here the ROI is even better. Okay, because you guys can see the amount of trading done in this is extremely less. Okay, here I still traded more in October and November. Here, October and November, again, you guys can see I've exited some different type of stocks, right? So almost same type of thinking thought process, but again, you guys can see here I take even less stocks, uh, uh, chosen stocks here with very precise amount. Okay, and now let's discuss. See, the stocks are the same, guys. Okay, the strategies and everything, for that you need to join the Telegram, have discussions there, and talk to people what they are taking. Okay, why they are taking. You don't have to copy them. Why they are taking, ask. Okay, and make your whole agenda behind it. Okay, so things like this you should do it, right? This is really good, healthy discussions, healthy educational content. Okay, and what type of trades are going good for you. You should be doing this intra or swing trading, or what is your forte. Okay, and then the rules comes into the picture. Okay, do's and don'ts, that is most important part. Here again, a lot of trading done. See, August, you guys can just see the beauty that August last day. Here I booked a profit, and on this particular account I hit the biggest loss, right? But here I hit the strongest profit. So you guys can see my psychology as well here. Okay, that in one account, see, this is poor psychology. So this is also a learning point, guys. This is 31 August, right? So 31 August I have two accounts. Okay, and this is wrong psychology. That's why I'm showing this. That's why 31 August in my life is like a pivot point. It was the lowest point, and after that there was a upside momentum. But why? Because there was a feeling that came into me that, for example, I hit a 40K loss, for example, in 31 August. So I had some 20,000 profit. Okay, now this is just a normal picture. I don't remember what is the profit, okay, or whatsoever on that day. But the learning point behind this is that on the smaller account, if I'm at this profit, I'm a bigger account, I'm on a loss. And I think that if I cut both of them, I'll be at a lesser loss. Okay, but I see, guys, I still am at loss. This 20K can go to 60K. Okay, I need to cut this because this 40K can also go to 80K. Okay, this 40K can go to 1 lakh. Okay, so I need to cut this, but this 20K can go to 30K, 40K. My targets were not completed, but I had to book my profit on that day. Why? So in order to decrease my pressure, my mental pressure. Okay, and that is not how trading is done. This is the wrong way. Okay, one account should not be correlated with the other account, and that's my mistake that I did here. Okay, so that is my mistake again. So 31 August, around 30 August or 31, whatsoever is the day. Okay, I booked here profit and I booked here loss. Okay, and that is completely wrong. Okay, see, you guys can see I did more trading here because the amount is smaller, so I took a lot of more trades, and I thought that I should be going with that idea. That is the poorest idea. March and April, I will definitely show the PNL whosoever wants me afterwards, because March and April were really great for me. March, April, on this account as well and on this account as well. Like April, I still remember I have shown this PNL to my members also, uh, the Telegram people, that how the April account, this 1 lakh account in April was completely green. There was not a single red tile in that. Okay, but you guys can see that June is bad, July is bad, May is bad, right? So yeah, again the same thing. these all the other things, these profits that starts coming to the picture, again the same thing. This day was the pivot point. So guys, again, the summary is, you might be hitting profits, losses, profits, losses, profits, losses. Okay, but there will be a time something like this will come. But guys, understand that between this and this is the most important point, and this is what we call a pivot point. Pivot point. Things will change around it. Okay, this might be a losing phase, this might be a winning phase, but you won't forget the phase from where things changed. And for me, that was this day. And this is a beautiful day. Why? On one account, I'm booking profit. On one account, I'm booking big loss. On one account, booking big profit. So, yeah, that's why. And I gave a learning also behind you. I also gave a learning for the same behind this particular ideology, that why, okay, why this point is so important. Okay, you should not be correlating to accounts. Okay, so this is also important thing. That's it. I guess that's it for this video. Okay, the consistency you guys can see will come. Okay, so the analysis of this video goes like that. I was able to generate these much amount, and see here guys, because this was a much smaller account. Okay, the amount taken is less, so still the charges are like 12,000. Okay, for me 12,000 on like 90,000, it should be around 7 8 7 to 10,000. Charges are good, are fine. You're trying things, right? That's why. Okay, on this much. But for this account, these many charges are more. Okay, I guess I can take these 70,000 charges to at least 30,000 or 40,000. Okay, I can still save my 30 40,000 rupees here. Still can convert them into profits. So I'm thinking like this. Okay, so for that I need to decrease my trades. So less over trading, follow the rules, follow the setups, don't diverge yourself from trading. Okay, in terms of taking one trade, two trade, three trade, four, five, six, seven, eight trades. Okay, take the number of trades that the total loss happening after them in just a single day. For example, everything goes bad to, even tomorrow. Okay, think like that. You can bear the loss. Okay, so go like that. Okay, and that is it. I hope you learned from it. Okay, whatever is the profit I did, my next year PNL should be like the 2 lakh account should be converted to 4 lakh. Okay, 4 lakh, 5 lakh. Okay, and the 25 lakh account should be converted to 50 lakhs. Okay, this is also a wrong type of thinking. I never think like this. Okay, let's see what happens here, and let's see what happens here. Okay, go with the flow. Let's see what happens. Go with the flow, guys. Go with the flow. Focus on trading, not on the numbers. We'll see you in the next video or any of my analysis video. Till then, whosoever is new to this video, definitely follow me on Telegram. We are aiming for 6,100 members. I hope you will do it, guys. You will follow me, and stay tuned for more content. We'll discuss more. Okay, thank you.